Hey, thank y'all for joining us. Again, today I'm going to talk about the highest projected guard in Georgia in 2020. Put a lot of study, film work into this decision. Really felt like this guard has the ability to go on, do well, if not 1-2 years in college, and go on to get drafted. That's how high we are on this guy. And again, a lot of film. He ain't the highest ranked player. He ain't the most recognizable player, but to us, he is the highest projected player. Meaning that, it's not really about where you rank, it's about where you project and eventually going on and making money playing the game you love. So without further ado, this is our highest projected guard in Georgia in 2020. Caleb Murphy. Caleb Murphy is out of Grayson, Georgia, 6'3" guard. Just a dynamic player. Obviously, great mid-range, can score on all three levels, can shoot the ball pretty well, very explosive, can shoot the layups well, can dunk on you. Just a very, 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 very crafty and good guard coming out of Grayson High School. Right now, we have it scoring at 92, which is very good. Dribbling at 95, probably the best one-on-one player, if not Sharif Cooper, out of Georgia, and definitely one of the top one-on-one players in the country. He does have weaknesses, and we'll go over those weaknesses during the breakdown. Defense being one of those weaknesses, can definitely improve on defense, and we'll go through his weaknesses and go just through his whole breakdown, and let's do that now. All right, so we're about to break down Caleb Murphy film. Again, we project the guy to be the highest guard in Georgia coming out in 2020, which means he'll go the farthest, in my opinion. So again, we're just going to break down his video. The breakdown, Caleb Murphy. Strengths. Mid-range. Caleb has one of the best mid-range, and the mid-range game has been put out of playing basketball for a minute now, and it's really not that often that you see somebody with a mid-range game, but Caleb Murphy has a mid-range game, which is amazing, and I love it. I truly love it because it opens his dribbling capabilities up, because you never know when he's really going to stop and shoot it, and that opens everything else up because he can continue to go, he can pull back, and he does a lot of things off of his mid-range capabilities, and you'll see that here. Great shot, 2-dribble pull up, just a little Michael Jordan push off, got it. Right here, he catches the ball high. Now, again, I'm gonna go back. He catches the ball high, and he already knows he's about to shoot this shot. He catches in the high post, already knowing in a shooter's mind or in a basketball player mind, they know when they catch this ball that it's going up. So the play is already made in his head. All he have to do is just secure the ball, turn around, and knock down the shot. And he does. So he catches the ball high, turns around, and knocks down the shot. Again, being 6'3", Caleb is very explosive, very, very explosive. And you'll see that here, but one of the most explosive guards too. Just take off. Oops. Right here, just really takes off on the defender here. Boom. All right, dribbling, and again, we had his dribbling at 95, above his overall score. He's able to dribble the ball that good. Just very crafty and shifty with the ball, and he's one of the best. He's one of the best dribblers in the game right now. So we'll watch some of that now. Here, just stops on the dime, okay? Exploded left, stops on the dime, defender goes straight by. Let's see it again. Just stops on the dime, go here, stops on the dime, the defender goes straight by. Great move, great move. Just real tricky with the ball. Layup extension, and let me explain what a layup extension is. Layup extension is keeping the ball away from your body, so it's harder for shot blockers to block you. And Caleb does this well, very well. Matter of fact, I don't think it's nobody out there that does it better. He keeps the ball away from his body. He puts his body in a certain point and keeps the ball out here and finishes at a high rate. So his layup extension is very good, which causes him to not get blocked as often because he knows how to extend the ball away from his body. And we'll see it here. Extension. Okay, defender has no chance. All right, go here, boom, right here, big defender, extension, goes around him, extension, goes around him. All right, basketball IQ. All right, so we're going to see this play here. Coach draws up a great play to get Caleb isolated, and during the isolation, Caleb used a move that dealing with players I really don't see that often, and I wonder, and I was talking about it the other day during our show, why not a lot of these players using this move, which is we call the reverse rip. Caleb used it doing this. I say from 65 to 75% of people do not use it, and the trainers are not training them on it. I think it's a move you can really use and very effective if you use it right. And you'll see Caleb use it right here. I think he could have did it a little better, but just his knowledge of knowing about that was amazing to me while watching it. So here, cross action, get ISO, reverse rip, goes through, and was able to knock down the shot. So we'll break down the reverse rip right here. I think he could have went lower and exploded and been a little more violent, going low with the ball, been a little more violent. I think he would have just had a layup and not had to settle for a jump shot. But Caleb keeps tight to his chest and not as violent, but still was able to get off the jump shot, which still was productive. But right here, he's looking back, he's feeling the defender, seeing where the defender is, and then he comes up with the rip, which I love that move. What a move. Great move. And there go that dribbling, and there go that mid-range. Great shot, great finish. Here, tucks the ball in, keeps it away from the defender. Great IQ, great knowledge of the game, and he finished at the rim. All right, now we got to talk about weakness. I don't like talking about weakness, but when you watch a player, you got to recognize the weakness too. And defense is one of them from what we've seen, and we'll break it down here. All right, right here, he opens up. He drops his left foot. And while dropping his left foot, they let the offensive player know which way to go because he dropped his left foot. And if you see here, let's drop, and the defender go that same way. Blows by him. He uses his hands. Defender short. Still was able to get to the rim. All right. Here, he lagging behind, not getting back on defense. His man is number 5. All right. So let's see this. Let's watch this. And again, I hate to point it out, but I have to because it was bad. His man gets the ball, goes to the basket. Caleb never gets in the paint, period. At 6'3", he should be looking to rebound. And right now he's just looking to leak out, get the ball on the offensive end and go, which is a trait of his. But, again, he ought to be able to play defense and rebound all the way. So his man gets the ball, and this 2 goes to Caleb. This is on Caleb right here. Number 5 gets it, gets in there, gets a rebound. Caleb hangs out at the 3-point line. Same here. Just reaches in. He reaches in, hugs the 3-point line. He guarding nobody. All right, can't even see the man over here in the corner. All right, he hugging this 3-point line. Got to get in. Ball's in. He's still out there. He's still out there. He's still out there. He's still out there. Okay, he's still out there. All right, also weakness we saw was left-hand layup. Never seen him shoot a left-hand layup on the left side. Always been right-handed. No matter how open he is on the left-hand side, it's still been right-handed. And again, this is not as bad as the defense. You can get by with shooting right-hand layups on the left side, but it's going to be hard on the next level to get by with not playing completely defense and getting there in battle. So again, we're just going to point a little bit of this out. Right here, you see left side, wide open, right hand layup. Right here, same thing, left side, right hand layup. Here, right hand layup. Perfect opportunity. Right here, perfect opportunity. Go up with your left. Right hand. Here, beats a man left, right hand layup. Extension, made it. Right here, we point out the yellow circle just to let you know it's on the left side of the paint because it looks like it's down the middle, but right hand layup. So again, that's our breakdown of Caleb Murphy, and this is why we think he is the highest projected guard coming out of Georgia in 2020. He committed to the University of South Florida. I think he'll do maybe 2-3 years there if he continue to work hard, which I know he's always been in the gym. He always worked hard. He always wanted to be the best. Never got the recognition that he needed. Never got the ranking that he needed. Never got anything. He just continued to work, and I hope and pray that he never lose that and just continue to build. Really see big things in the kid's future. And I see a professional basketball player. I think he has the ability, talent to be drafted in the first round. I truly believe that. And I can't say that for a lot of kids in the 2020 class coming out of Georgia. So again, we got Caleb Murphy down as the highest projected guard coming out of Georgia in 2020. Thank you for joining me for the breakdown. Until next time, peace.